How you doing, guys? I'm Clarence Lee Jr., author of the upcoming book Persist and creator of the Impact, Purpose, and Destiny seminar series. I want to talk to you today about how you can up your game at anything. Now, I know that's a big claim, but this is tried and true advice that has been around for years upon years upon years. So I've got 4 points that I want to go over with you. And the first one is, as you're looking to up your game at something, and let me put it in context. Everybody's got a part or a position in their life that they want to improve, or they've got something that they feel like isn't exactly how they want it to be. And hey, let's try to get this thing better. Everybody has something in their life that fits into this category. The only question is, what are you doing, actively doing every day to ensure that you are improving in that area? And so that's what I'm going to talk about today. So the first thing is, and I talked about this in my last video about believing in yourself more and about studying the greats. And that's this concept of getting a mentor. So you need a mentor. Everybody knows what a mentor is, I would hope, but a mentor is somebody. And I'm talking about a specific type of mentor. So this is a person that is doing or has done or is actively doing what you want to do. So why is it important for you to have somebody in your life that's already there, that's been there and done that? And it's important because they can give you the foresight of, hey, here's some of the things you might want to look forward to. Here are some of the things that you want to try to avoid. Here's some of the mistakes that I made. And so I talk about this a lot with getting a mentor, because I had mentors in the field of medicine really early in my life, and they gave me so much insight, and I was able to learn from a lot of their mistakes, and I was able to avoid certain things because I did have a mentor. So get yourself a mentor. So there's tons of ways to find a mentor. You have the internet is at everyone's fingertips now. You can Google if you want to become a ENT or a gastroenterologist, or if you want to become a business owner, if you want to become a speaker, if you want to become a dance studio owner, whatever it is, you can find people that are doing it right now online, because I guarantee you they have a website. Most of them are going to have websites. They have contact, reach out to people, cold email people, let them know, hey, I'm interested in getting in your field. Would you be willing to mentor me? Or would you be willing to spend some time with me? Pay to take them out to lunch, pick their brain, ask questions. Trust me, people are willing to teach. People love to teach. People love folks that are interested in the field that they're in, and they're more than happy to. And if you're having trouble, or if you're trying to get to a certain level, or you can't get access to a person because they're so famous, or however you want to do it, there's even paid mastermind groups. So these are folks that do mentoring or do coaching that you can pay them, and you can gain access to those individuals. So long story short, there's lots of different ways to get a mentor. Get yourself a mentor. Find someone that's doing what you want to do. Get at their feet. Learn. Second thing that I want you to think about is, as you try to move yourself or improve in a certain area, right? Because we're talking about upping your game at anything. What you want to do is pick apart each aspect of what you're trying to improve and work every day and deliberately practice to improve that. So the easiest example I can tell you is, hey, I was a basketball player in college. Love playing basketball. It's one of my favorite games. In basketball, there's so many different facets to the game. So you can't just go and play and think that you're going to improve to a level where you're going to be able to perform consistently on a day in and day out basis. You're going to have to deliberately practice at a specific aspect. So let me tell you, hey, if you've been in basketball practice, there's dribbling drills, right? Dribbling drills. All you do is dribble. That's it. Dribble, dribble, dribble. You try different moves. Maybe it's a crossover. Maybe it's behind the back. Maybe it's a spin move, right? It's one specific aspect of the game that you are improving, right? You're going to put pieces together at the end and play a whole game, right? But you're going to work in one specific area. So, I'll give you an example. Hey, if you want to improve your finances, right? Well, budgeting would be a part of that. So if you have trouble budgeting, well, work into your schedule where you can practice budgeting and practice tracking your spending on a day in, day out basis. So that's going to be a way for you to learn how to take control of your finances, because every day you're practicing staying within your budget, right? So make sure that you, as you find a mentor, you get this insight and say, okay, you need to put this in place. You need to put this in place. Well, you need to make sure that you are then formulating a way or coming up with a way where you can deliberately practice that on a day in, day out basis. Because then it's not just about knowledge, right? It's not just about what you know to do. It's what you are able to do. So then you're working on the skills there that this information you require for the mentor. Now you work on the skills, deliberate practice every day, improve, right? So now I've identified somebody's doing what I want to do. They've given me these skills. I'm practicing on it, and then I'm improving on them on a day-to-day basis. So those are 2 steps that you can start right now. You can improve your life in any area. I'm talking about fitness, I'm talking about love life, financial, family, everything, right? Find somebody that has what you want. All right, so now I'm going to share this last piece. And this is a little controversial, but this is something that I feel really strongly about. And I feel like once I incorporated this into my life, I was able to identify mentors faster and, avoid certain folks that wanted to be mentors that didn't have the results that I wanted. So here's the idea. If somebody does not have the results currently that you want for yourself, they should not be giving you advice about that specific aspect of your life. So let me give you an example. I do not want to take marriage advice. I don't want to take advice from someone that does not have a happy marriage. What can they tell me about a marriage if they don't have one themselves, right? So I want advice or a mentor that's currently in that position or has the results that I want. So if somebody comes up to you and says, hey, I can teach you how to be a millionaire, but they aren't a millionaire themselves, what can they tell you about being a millionaire, right? So here's the idea. Find a mentor, somebody that has what you want, that's doing it right now or has done it. Get the insight, put some deliberate practices in place for your life. And the last piece, avoid taking advice from people that don't have the results that you want. I hope this was of value to you guys. Share this video if you know someone that this can impact. Comment down below. I interact. I try to get to all the comments. Check out the website. You can catch me at clarenceleejr.com. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all over the place. I'm going to keep doing these value videos more and more, getting in a groove, bringing value to everybody. And so I hope that this was impactful for you today. Until next time, take care.